I would like you to hear this. When Jesus was born, he was born a lamb of God. That means the difference between him and John and Elijah is that he had the privilege to be a sacrifice. Yes, to be. That is, he has privilege to be useful in death. It was an awesome thing for Jesus to be useful in death. It was an awesome thing for him to be useful in death. So he delighted in being a sacrifice. Just like, as I would like you to listen. You know, we preach sacrifice, but sacrificial people are born. In the first place, sacrifice is not about giving. Sacrifice is about being chosen in your heart to give. Excuse me. Hear this. You've not heard it before. You've not heard it before. Hear this. 33 years of preaching made me to know that there are people that are born stingy and valueless. That is, they will never have grace to give anything. I said, what I did is open your eyes. I just did it. And then to know, you check your neighbor. To see since you know him or her, whether she has given you one sweet. It's not long preaching. And these people bought you one apple since 10 years. It's a nature. Don't joke. Why I'm going to leave it because not even my preaching can change it. I'm not. I don't know. The idea of you is that you're the someone who should be giving her. Did you hear what I said?
Yes,
because she lacked that nature. As royal as that nature is, she lacks it. And there is something you can do. As powerful as that nature is, he lacks it. And then how can prosperity come? Don't forget, I'm not putting anything on it, any stigma on it. But I would like you to hear. Stingy people are not part of future. Even in their person. The royalty of Judah is built on sacrifice. If you hear, unto you shall the people gather. They are gathering to take from you. Huh?
yes, sir.
No, they are not gathering for you to rule them. You don't lead without liberality. You don't command people. People gather around you to be useful to them. That's royalty. I thought you should clap on to what I just said. If you're a pastor, you're going to have a big church. The first spirit you should develop is a sacrificial, liberal spirit that make you useful to people who gather around you. Because unto you shall the people gather means you're useful to them. Look at 49 now, 8, 9, 10 of Genesis. That thing that made Judah royal, make him a Messiah. until everything that should come to him should come to Judas' usefulness. Judas' usefulness. They should come to Judas' sacrificial nature. Ability of Judah to produce the lamb, produce David, produce the lamb, is about to produce a lion, is the sowing ability and dying ability of Judah into time. Just like when he came as a lamb, he died. Because they always have a dying nature. They die for others. So that lamb died to continue that lineage. So if they want a tomorrow, they should not die now. They should sacrifice now for tomorrow to come. Now they sacrificed yesterday and today come. They sacrifice today so that tomorrow can come. They will sacrifice tomorrow for next tomorrow. That is the ideology of Judah. Now if you don't have that ideology, you cannot be a king. And you don't adopt it, is a seed of value. You represent a value. No, it's something. You wake up in the morning, you feel like you should give somebody something. So you start looking for a cloth to dash, your shoe, money. It's a ministration of royalty for largeness. There is nowhere a man or a church is large that they are not large for usefulness. Somebody. It's not religion that I've left it. I'm not teaching sacrifice. It's because it is not meant to be taught. No, it's not meant to be said. It's a ministration. It's something you should be. That if you are not that, I shouldn't teach that. Because it's an advantage of those of us who came from Judah. That is the way we are. Don't forget that some people are believing that I'm stupid. You don't know? Are they not believing like that? Why will I not get married? Why am I giving everything I have? I should think very well. Oh, you don't know? All the people who are stingy believe they are wise. That is why they are collecting things from people. And they don't know that you don't rule by collecting. For where? For where? They will not gather onto Judah if Judah is not useful. Useful to them. People don't gather around people who are collecting things from them. The Bible is, you don't know carcass? Carcass. That's where you go gather. Write it down. Ego can only gather around carcass. That is something died. And then ego gather there to eat. That is advantage Jesus took. I said the royalty of Jesus is a lineage provision of Judah. The royalty of Jesus is a lineage provision of Judah. Now, that Jesus is a king, it was not achieved. It was a privilege of an ancestral root. Church is not great. I said it was what? A privilege of an ancestral root. It was a privilege that a man is enjoying because of who is his father. That's what I'm saying. Who is his great grandfather? So it is not achievable. That is, if you are not from the lineage of Judah, there is nothing you can do to be a king in Israel. So that's why I said the royalty of Jesus is a provision of family. Remember that lineage Lineage provisions control the support we get from God. I say lineage provision controls the support we get from God. The support we get from God. Now, God cannot support us very well without checking the story that guide our life. Write it down.